February is American Heart Month. It is a time to raise awareness about heart disease and congenital heart disease, or CHD. It is the most common birth defect, and it is complicated. Surgery helps, but heart warriors are never truly cured. And even when things look good, Megan Hartnett shows us there's always a chance for an unexpected setback.
Good job, baby! Yay!
He's loud, he's silly. Oh, he's really silly.
You.
He loves cars and trucks. We're all about Mickey. He loves to be outside.
Dean David sounds like any other 4-year-old, except he's been through a lot more than most. Dean was Crystal Zare's miracle baby. She lost her daughter in 2013 during delivery and thought she was never going to have another. That was until she met her now husband, Norman. Enter Dean in 2020. Joy turned to concern when Zare learned something was wrong while pregnant. Dean was born with right hyperplastic heart syndrome and tricuspid and pulmonary atresia, which essentially means he has half a heart. At 3 days old, he had open heart surgery and went home after a month and a half.
We had gone in and they called us, and I could tell when the doctor called me, I was in the grocery store, and I could tell that something was wrong because of the way her voice sounded. I mean, how could you not be upset even if you're the professional, because you're telling somebody something so heavy, you know? And I didn't know what to think. His numbers were through the roof. He was in massive heart failure.
Dean was put on different medicines, on oxygen, and then a heart transplant.
At first, I really was like, oh yeah, you guys are gonna get him a heart. You know, it doesn't really seem real. It seems like kind of like a fairy tale.
At 7 months, Dean got that new heart.
How amazing is it? And somebody gave their child's heart so that my child could have a life. And now we have almost 3 years since transplant of memories.
Hi, baby. How you feeling, huh? Say hi, everybody. I'm gonna go back to sleep.
Zare says these past 3 years haven't been easy. There's been lots of doctors, checkups, and EKGs. Dean had his 3-year heart catheterization, which is like a biopsy to see how the heart is doing in October. The team said everything looked great then, because it did. But then she got a call.
We found out at the beginning of November that he was in rejection, which was even harder, I think, than him having to be transplant listed, because there was hope. He was gonna get a healthy heart. He was gonna, there's hope. With rejection, it's like, what is this? What is happening?
Zare said on the call, even the transplant team was shocked. She had to bring Dean to the hospital as quickly as possible.
I was packing and thinking, is he gonna go back to school? Is he gonna get to have a birthday? Is he gonna be home?
Since then, he has been in and out of the hospital every 2 weeks doing rejection medicine therapy.
But there's good news with it too, because they caught Dean's rejection super early, and they have found through lots of testing and stuff over the last few months that they haven't found any damage to the heart.
Zare says doctors are hopeful they can keep Dean out of rejection.
Happy birthday to you.
Dean just celebrated his 4th birthday at home.
He's gonna be amazing. He's gonna do something. I feel like he's gonna do something that's gonna touch this world. And maybe that's sharing his story. I'm not sure yet. Maybe that's something small. Maybe he doesn't want to do something big, and I'm okay with that. But I know he's going to touch lives for sure.
Dean's family is still waiting on more information on whether doctors will continue with rejection treatments. They should have a plan moving forward in the next few weeks.